Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. In the last video, we heard a woman screaming in the markets of Yamu that her husband is missing. He's not been home for a while, for a day. And we agreed to help her. And she told us he went off to some ruins in the middle of the lake. That was the ruins, straight up ahead, across the lake. So that's the ruins where we found her husband named Claudius, which was weird because she looked actually a lot like an Egyptian, and Claudius was actually a Greek name. And when we went there, we eventually did find a, Caucasian skinned person. So that's actually he was a Greek. So we learned. Yeah, and he was pretty drunk actually. He's pretty hungover. Looks like he looked like he had a lot to drink the previous night, and we took a boat to get him back, and we did actually. On the way, he was actually telling us about blabbering this and that, and we learned. Okay, actually not on the way. While coming after coming back, and when he saw that woman, okay, Senu looks like she's trying to come sit on Bayek's hand, and yeah. Okay, Senu, now you can maybe try again. Sure. Okay. So, and when he actually saw that woman, and he remembered suddenly that initially the impressions the game gave us was that he was a drunkard, and yeah, he was just being a drunkard fool kind of. Yeah, he was getting drunk and maybe having affairs with other women. That's what the impression the woman gave. The way she was crying for help. But then we later came to know that the man was actually an innocent travel like tourist or some kind from Alexandria that came to this temple for the festival of Sekhmet or whatever they call it. Yeah, and this woman and a bunch of her friends or brothers actually they planned to get him drunk, like totally out of his mind, and then marry. Then this woman is going to marry her in that state, and then extort him for money, right? So that was. So it turns out that these people were actually the bad guys. So then we eventually uh, ended up defending the guy from that woman's friends or brothers. Yeah, and yeah, that was all about last video. So yeah, that kind of gives you some idea about the inners of how things, the society, how it worked, right? So even at that time, there were laws that were flawed, right? The people were able to, uh, yeah, kind of abuse or misuse the laws, yeah, to get to do criminal activities, but be protected at the same time by the law. Yeah, so still the case at that time, and yeah, yeah. So we also learned that. We heard our priest friend talk about tourists coming from Alexandria to Yamu, but we actually saw one of the tourists, and we saw how it was for them coming here. Like people here, local people were not friendly. They were like seeing that as an opportunity to rip off these rich tourists. Senu is still struggling. Senu, don't mind, don't bother. Okay, just have a flight on this beautiful lake. Enjoy the scenery, man. Don't bother coming to Bayek. Right. So how the local people were like they saw this as an opportunity. Not all, but some of the people, and that is enough for to be a concern. Like they thought this as like an opportunity to rip off these rich tourists, right? And but they eventually also even the woman was saying she believed her motive was true because she believed these Greeks were foreigners and they had no right to coming here and no right to be ruled to become the pharaohs or kings of Egypt and impose taxes on these poor people. So she was kind of in the right, but she was taking it on the wrong Greeks, right? The Greeks who rule are bad, maybe bad, but not the guy coming as a tourist for this temple. He was an innocent tourist, right? Common citizen, just like her. He happened to be rich, but he was still powerless, right? So that was wrong of her, and but some people, some bad Egyptians also, yeah, they did that, and yeah, so it kind of gave us an insight that quest. Actually, that quest was actually very simple. Just go find the guy and row him back on the boat. But it actually gave us more like info or in the what was kind of this situation at that time between the local and Egyptian people, and also the tourists, which were mostly Greeks, right? Yeah. So okay. So having said that, let's continue doing more quests. I see more people calling for help in the market. There's one elderly person. Actually, I heard yesterday itself. So we heard, right? This guy was saying nobody is going to help this poor old guy or something like that. Let's go check what he's got to say, what he needs help with.
No one can help me.
Yeah, you can hear a
No one has seen my book.
book. Okay, crying over a book, dude.
Have you seen my Book of the Dead in your travels, Magi? I went all the way to Memphis to buy it.
No. How was it lost?
Bandits. They came from the dunes nearby. When their leader saw how I cared for the book, he wrenched it from me. I thought my heart would stop.
I can help. I do not fear them.
I have been praying for someone like you. That book will unite me with my wife's spirit.
Oh,
There you are, father. We are going home.
But this Magi is helping me.
Oh, yes? You are going to find his book? If by some miracle you do, thank you.
okay. That was
Did you hear
non-encouraging.
where the bandits meant to go?
Oh, the leader told the others to meet him at the necropolis, I think.
We
Okay.
live nearby.
I am not going home until I...
Father, the book is gone.
Can you give us more information? Unavailable.
You will
Okay.
find mother in the field of reeds without it. I promise.
Okay, so that guy cares about the book so much because it kind of maybe has an attachment to his wife, dead wife. So yeah. Okay, so some bandits ambushed them in the dunes when he was traveling, maybe, and they do that. People do that. They often don't know what to steal, right? If people have no money, obviously, if they have money, they'll steal any jewelry on. They'll steal, but also just to inflict more emotional pain on the victims, unnecessarily they like see what they care for the most and hurt him that way. So it looked like they saw that this guy cared for his book a lot, and even though the book meant nothing to them, maybe even it will have no value to them, just because the guy cared, they took it, right? So there's some level of cruelty, dude. So that was how things were back then. They just enjoyed the bandits, especially doing this to innocent people. So what are we supposed to do? We said mentioned about necropolis. Let's mark this quest. Maybe it will show us something on the map. Ah, okay. So somewhere here. Okay, let's read the quest first. An old man's cherished book of the dead has been ripped from his grasp. Bayek determines to reclaim it from the bandits responsible for its theft. Okay. An old man sits in the midst of the Yamo market, mourning his lost book of the dead. He explains to Bayek that the bandits ripped it from his grasp as he was returning from a journey to Memphis. Memphis was the capital of. Okay, before the Ptolemies came, it was the capital, I guess. But now it is near modern day Cairo. Okay. He asked Bayek to help him find his lost book, directing him towards the necropolis where the bandits were last seen. Okay, so I believe that's the necropolis. Okay, the game does a lot of work for us. Actually, it tells us where the location is. We didn't know. We had no clue where necropolis was in Yamo. So yeah, but the game told us. Maybe it would have been better if the game let us talk to people and find out about the location ourselves, and the people may be asking for something in back, like you want to do the location of necropolis, yeah, give me like this, help me with this, some a quest inside a quest, like, right? So that would have been more realistic, I believe. But okay, so the game is like, okay, this is an or maybe the animus already knows, yeah, so that makes more sense. The animus knows where the necropolis is, because animus is constructing all this world, right? All the world is created by this is a created world inside the animus. So animus obviously knows every single detail of it. Yeah, so the animus is helping. Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay, now I can continue. Fine. The Book of the Dead. Let's go here. Looks too far away from the what do you call the town. Let's head out and then call Selim. Maybe somewhere nearby we can call. Or I hope we can autopilot and our camel is not going to bump into anyone. Yeah. After this, yeah. Now I'll autopilot and now use Selim. You can go to custom marker, bro. Go, take me there. It is going to take that way, and yeah. It's going directly there. Fine. What happened? Okay, you're traveling. Okay, I did not see that. Look like he stopped. Actually. Yeah, why? See, again he has stopped, right? Why? Okay, that's the book. Okay, looks like another bandit camp actually, to be honest. Because all these guys are just having levels on them, but this guy is at level and crown or something. So that's actually the captains, how the captains will have. So looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Something else, Senu? Okay, there's a treasure as well. 7. So interesting, there's actually a ladder to climb. It does take us on the other side of this ridge. But for what? What do we get? What do we get by climbing here? Nothing basically. And there's nothing. I thought maybe this dead tree was a scout point, but apparently not. It doesn't show in the map like that. Yeah, it doesn't show. Yeah, there's only a question mark, so it doesn't show this kind of an icon, which was a sync point. So okay, let's head there. But should we wait for the night? Is what I'm thinking. Yeah, let's wait. Let's camp out somewhere. Yeah, there. Let's just camp out. Or we can also pass time by traveling here and there, exploring stuff. Okay, looks like and 3 dead guys. Let's camp. We actually camped here once before, but that was night today. I'm going to camp daytime. It's cool, guys. It's cool because the place is has very good climate actually. Not like if I go farther away from the oasis, maybe it'll get too hot. That was actually an okay place to camp, even though directly under the sun. Okay, maybe we should head from this side. Yeah. I hope at least half of them are sleeping. What do we have? Okay, a sword and a scepter, fine. And we have 2 bows as well, fine. That's great. Actually, let's equip the bitter bow faster as the second one. We're only going to use the primary bow to use the hunter bow.
Guards here are vigilant.
Why not let's just use our sleep darts. Right. Only these two.
Hey, hold on!
I will not. Thanks for the gold, by the way. So we got to kill this guy. Yeah, well, let's do that. Let's kill this guy because he's the captain. We got to kill anyway. And just in case they wake up, we have the scepter ready. Let's loot first. Okay, nothing. Looks like they are just animal poachers. They have even a cage for animal. Okay, they actually do everything, bit of everything. They harass the travelers and whatnot. So this is the Yamos necropolis. Yeah, this is where they buried their dead. These guys are just using it as their camp. Bad people. Okay. What? Okay, I guess we took the book. Mobare. I'm sending a parcel your way. It contains dozens of books of the dead that we have stolen. You are to find the owners and demand a high price to have them returned, but do it discreetly. We don't want the temple priests finding about this. Okay, so this guy, the captain of this camp, actually writing to someone else, maybe someone higher up the chain, or someone his friend, one of his friend, to extort money.
Here is the Book of the Dead. Becca will be pleased.
Okay. Actually, this was the book of the dead. Okay, fine. So yeah, to extort money in return for the book. These guys don't deserve to live, actually, if you ask me. Harassing poor passerbys. Okay, that was cruel, actually. I should maybe kill them first and then if
Now
I
to
want.
return the book to the old man.
Yeah, I just have a thing for killing bandits. Okay, this was not my mount. Sorry, bro. But your masters are dead. Hope someone will come pick you up or just wander off in the desert or come to town. There are a lot of good people there.
Stop him! Thought you could steal from me?
Okay.
Is it stealing if you rob a thief?
Yeah.
I took it for my father.
It looks like this is another one of their... Okay, that was close. He almost took us out. Okay. Actually, one of their other friends actually was hanging out outside and he noticed. While we are at it, why not let's... If there are any resource convoys. It's night time. Gold? No thank you. Iron or bronze? Yeah, definitely interested. Or even wood. But not gold. We have a ton.
Whoa.
Sorry, bro. Okay, what's
Whoa.
that? This looks like Bayek, right? What he's wearing.
Ah, what have I found here?
Avenge Monkey Dude 40. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, this is like another gamer who actually died here.
Oh,
Yeah, and since this is all online, right? We they track our progress online, so uh, we get a quest actually to avenge this guy, just to get more XP. That's all, no, nothing. Whoever killed the that another player, he's also playing the same story as we are. So that actually his character, his Bayek, is dead. Some player called Monkey Dude, right? So Monkey Dude. So we are not going to do any of those ever, right? So because that's not part of the story, and we are not here. We are not to. We are not here to avenge anyone's death, any stranger's death, for no reason. For no reason. Okay, a convoy is coming, or is it going? Okay, we were a bit too late. It's headed that way. Fine. Let's just wait for the night.
whoa.
Somewhere it looks like empty camps. Let's just rest for the night here. It looks awesome, actually. And yeah, we're going to go to that old man's house tomorrow morning for back.
Whoa.
Okay, sorry, not this, not this. What? Go back. Send you. Yeah, okay, he's there. I guess I have to walk from here. There is. Yeah, it's this house. Okay, I'll have to walk from here. This guy must be a resource. Yeah, we're not going to stir up trouble daytime. Yeah, there's water for you. Take a rest. Can you move, please? So, idiots. Must be awesome at night time, or with all these lamps lit, right? Yeah, very. These homes, all these homes are like so much in love with. Just so beautiful. Sorry about that. Okay, what happened? Guys are crying. Where's the old man? His daughter, but where's the old man though?
Has your father left us?
Oh,
His good life is over. He was too weak to live till you return.
May he be conducted in peace.
He was in despair that his cow would not join my mother's.
Where is his body? It is not too late.
You are a blessing from the gods. He receives the rites in the small temple.
okay. Okay, there's more to speak actually. He's no cry. Okay.
I'll miss my father's kindness.
Okay.
May the field of reeds be open to you, Father.
Okay. Okay. Now just. Okay. Actually, looks like we should have gotten him the book last night. That wouldn't have prevented him from dying, but at least would have had his last wish Come on, yeah, get down. What are you doing? Okay, that guy is dead, and we have to find where he's being cremated, or last rites he's done. His last rites. Maybe they will cremate him with his book. That was actually a practice rite. So people used to cremate or mummify. Oh, watch. He got rammed by two bullets. Nothing happened. Okay. Okay, they'll cremate him with his, or mummify with him with his belongings. This book maybe can be included in that.
Get out of the way!
Oh, yeah, definitely, yeah. I agree with you. Some idiots there. Okay. Okay. Let's leave your camel here. Okay. Oh, dead body alert.
Old man, your book. May it guide you to your wife's side.
Where? I didn't see you keep a book. Be kept. What happened actually? Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to do that. Stop overreacting. Seriously. Predator attack. What is that? Oh, that's a first. Oh, okay, some animal cut loose maybe and came into city. That happens. Living into proximity with all these wild animals. Where? Where in the map? I don't see. Okay, maybe not. Oh god, okay. But these animals we can definitely kill. Look at that, how tough he is. What did we get? Okay. For our troubles we got a crocodile egg. Can be used to treat a number of ailments and conditions, but we are not going to do that. We are just going to keep it. We also have hyena trophy, a hunter's trophy, and a courage of proof of courage. Okay, just his hide or some head or face cleaned up. We are not going to carry a carcass, animal carcass. Okay, ibex horns we have, even popular sculpting material. Okay, ever popular, and we killed a bunch of flamingos. I mean, not killed. We discovered a bunch of dead flamingos. We're going to sell one of this and all of the blue ones. We haven't actually read these for a while. Let's not do it on the middle of the road. Maybe we can. Okay. I hope they will send someone to dispose of the body. Where are you? Where the? Let's go sell stuff at the market. That's a huge ass crocodile, if you ask me.
Whoa. Yeah.
What's up with this dog? Hello, who can I sell to? Maybe the blacksmith? Yeah, blacksmith is over here.
Whoa.
Yeah, don't mind me just parking my camel for a bit. I hope this guy gives a better price to sell any of our weapons, but we are going to sell none of that. Okay, we got one hard leather as well. That's worth only 6. Only 6. A crocodile's leather worth only 6 gold. We have two. We can sell one, the rare item. I will keep the other one. Manuscript. After quite a lot of time on the road, you have perfected the art of folding this sheet into a cunning little bird. Now, what would you call this art? Origami? Maybe? Or did we already read this? I feel like we read it. We are going to sell even the necklace. We don't have any use. Hand of God. Okay, we read that. We read about. Okay, we want to sell all of them. Stone mason's chisel. Okay, we read about that. Salt. We read about that. Wooden log. Examining the cracks of this log reveals a small colony of resident spiders. Maybe some ants as well. Look closely. Animal flesh. Broken pot. We have 5 of them. Sell all of them for 40 gold. And we are going to sell one of the flamingo tonga. A flamingo's meat is succulent, but its tongue is a delicacy fit for kings and queens. Some cravings these guys have. Okay, actually we got shield as well in the bandits or necropolis. We want to keep them as a shield forever, and we will also have now 2. This one gives us range resistance, one less than the earlier one, but it's a lot more better in quality. So we'll keep that and dismantle the old one. Before that we have to equip this and dismantle this. 2 bronze. Okay, cool. What do we have? We have a new ranged weapon as well. We're going to dismantle. Yeah, overseer of all disputes. Sometimes you simply need the right tool for the right task. Okay, overseer. Maybe the guy stationed at the top of a tower. Use this. We have a better one, so we have a better tool for this task. So, thank you. Okay, guys, let's wrap this video up. There is not much to do apart from the next quest. But before that, let's actually do this sync point. Yeah, this one. So that one. Right, so we can climb the scaffoldings, I hope. Or there is some other better way. Okay. I thought it was blood, honestly. Can we climb this? Sorry about that. No, he doesn't climb. Doesn't climb. Maybe something from inside. Hope people don't think Bayek's crazy. Yeah, he can climb this. There are like not cracks, but yeah, some wedges that he can make use of. Okay, how is he going to do this? Just jump? Yeah, okay. Okay, not too tall compared to what we climbed in Siva, but it gives us good enough view of everything around Yamu. Yeah, let's synchronize. It's a beautiful place. The temple dominates most of the town. Yeah. The lake and the farms outside the lake. So even the temple we can see clearly from inside here. Nice. Okay. Fine. I can jump here into that pile of coconut palm leaves, or you can jump into that. So this is more risky. I mean, accuracy wise, but that is a lot bigger target for us to aim. We'll take that, but I hope we don't scare people off and they don't attract that don't attract guards or something. Okay, they won't even notice. Cool. Okay, guys, that's all for today's video. And what do we have next? You're not going to do that. You're not going to do that. We have one more quest, Lady of Slaughter, and then we have Eye of course, in Alexandria. But other than that, we have, I think, done all the side quests in Siva. But there's actually one interesting thing also. So there is called Nomad's Bazaar. So this is like they're not okay. The difference between other people in the market and this guy is that this guy is not from Yamu. This guy is like a wanderer, right? He is like maybe from somewhere else, right? He just took his camel and off his with his loot, and he's coming over here. So he's selling exotic things in Yamu, right? Not Yamu's local goods. So you can check him out definitely. Maybe in next video, in the start of next video, I will check it out. So, and also I got reminded by someone that there was two treasures here, and I did not loot even one of them. Yeah, that's right, guys. But because there was actually, like, we've been here but did not loot the treasure. Yeah, true, but because I did not do that because we are going to be there sometimes in future, because there was actually one investigation kind of quest here. Right, so at that time we'll do all this, and there were actually some crocodiles. I didn't want to fight them to loot the treasure, so I did not do that in that video. So, there are actually a lot of places to discover in the lake. We'll see if we will choose to do that or just go about our business and head to Alexandria. And yeah, where is that? Okay, I don't know, but we'll find out. Right, so that's all for today's video, guys, and I hope you guys had fun, and see you all next time.